Nexus, 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 Nexus. Nexus, 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 here. Bam. I always want to press tab when I jump systems, but why won't it do that? Just so you can have some time for dialogue, but they won't say much anyway. There we go. It's okay if you maybe jump, across not across galaxies, but if you jump across systems once. But if any other jump won't result in additional dialogue, then just make it fast. So, let's get there. Like, wouldn't there be a lot of heat on the spaceship? Like, if it just jumps directly into the atmosphere, like there should actually be a lot of friction. Really weird. So there. Ooh. And here we have nothing new. Jean Garson was mourned and everything. Not that interesting. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, like, huh. 3 doors, look at that. Like this one, and this one. To
establish contact with our Milky Way descendants. As of now, beacons confirming arrival in Helios remain unanswered.
So, is HNS. Oh, wait. Does Carrie have anything new? Or is she still... Yeah, Carrie's gone. Great. Oh, wait. Who's that? This is Blue. Like... Strange blue color. Is this... This... No, okay, so this was just hair. And where's Carrie? If she's not in here anymore, that means she managed to get away. And if she managed to get away, then I can probably proceed with the mission. Isn't that the whole idea? Okay, so to whom do I have to talk to? This one talk. Ah, okay, wait. This one points down. I have to talk to. What's his name? The Solarian.
Hello again.
They're waiting
just
for you.
Secretary.
Careful.
Of course you approve. Ryder saved your people.
Ryder saved our people. It doesn't matter if they were Solarians. They were citizens of the Initiative.
But it doesn't hurt if there's a few less Krogan around, does it?
Always take it personal.
Ryder, we were discussing how things ended with the Archon.
Oh, really? Yeah, sorry about the Krogan.
Kesh, it's true I had to leave some Krogan behind. I'm sorry about that.
You've already done your part for us. That's more than I can say for others.
Yet I have to question what we gained, provoking the Archon like this.
He had a map showing the location of Meridian.
Maybe that's a trap.
Now we have it, and a short window to get there. It's the control center for the terraforming network. If we get that working, all our problems are solved.
Based on what data? This is all alien science.
No shit.
The vault on Aya suggests that Meridian is the key.
While I appreciate what you've done for our strike teams, we're not equipped for a war with the Ket. They'll be defending Meridian with everything they've got.
This can work. Well, I don't know if this can work, but this is a nice suggestion. Yeah, the fight is coming anyway, so why not just do it?
I guarantee there's a fight coming. The Archon's already studying how to exalt us. It's not pretty.
Still, it's better to focus on the outposts. If the Ket attack, at least our people won't be in one place.
Then there's this Sam of yours. We took a chance letting AI get involved. Frankly, I'm uncomfortable with just how involved it's become.
Oh, really?
I'm grateful, Ryder, but I can't support your plan.
Then I will.
And so will I.
Ryder deserves a chance to try.
I applaud the gesture. But you answered to me. I hope you understand.
Damn it. The thing is, like, we have one Pathfinder and another Solarian Pathfinder. The problem is there's no Turian Pathfinder, and I thought that they would actually get one. So annoying. Yeah, feeling threatened. I hear you. Wait, what? About the gesture, but you answer to me. I hope you understand. Feeling threatened. No, I hear you. Yeah, come
We
on.
hear
Let's
you
just
loud and clear.
respect that.
Good. That will be all.
Why am I surprised? I don't exactly have a plan B.
There may be a way. Pathfinder, apologies. There was an urgent message for you. They said your sister is awake.
Ooh,
What?
Go. We'll talk later, in the tech lab.
interesting. Finally, we get some more about that storyline.
Sarah.
Little brother.
Hey.
Bring it here. Man, it's good to finally see you.
It's good to see anything. I was starting to think I'd never wake up.
Yeah, it was tough and go. Yeah, of course.
You and me both. A condition like that? No one was sure what would happen.
At least I got to be first at something. First woman in Andromeda to wake up from a coma.
Dad always
Hey.
said relish the victories. Won't be many of them.
Yeah. I'm sorry I wasn't there when he died.
There's nothing anyone could have done. I wasn't even sure I should tell you.
I'll miss him. But I also know he'd be the first to say, get over it, and get on with it already.
Oh, there's been plenty of that.
So I hear, Mr. Pathfinder.
Not by choice.
Uh-huh.
At least not
Then
my
I
eye.
guess I'll overlook your little embellishment. You told me we found home. Yeah, I know you meant well. But no more lies, okay? I'm a big girl. I can handle it. From the sounds of it, you're going to need all the help you can get.
Careful.
No way are you fit for duty, miss. That stubborn skull of yours needs a chance to heal.
Says who?
The
The
Pathfinder.
Pathfinder, that's who. Time to rest up. That's an order, Specialist Rider.
Yes, sir. Pathfinder, sir. Oh, who are we kidding? I saw you eat your own boogers when you were 6.
If you two want to catch up some more, that's fine, but no getting out of bed.
Ryder, this is Pathfinder Reika. We have a plan for Meridian. Please come by the tech lab as soon as you can.
Hey, perfect. Damn it, why
Will do.
can't I save?
Hey.
You're probably wondering how things have been going.
Yeah, feeling a little out of it. I know you're Pathfinder, but not much else. Did they make you president of the universe too?
Yeah, the election is tomorrow.
Well, the big vote is tomorrow, and I'm here to make sure every comatose patient has their say. Vote Rider.
Ha ha. So what have you really been up to?
In a nutshell, we found an alien terraforming network that spans the cluster. We're going to reactivate it at some place called Meridian.
Wow. That all?
Nope. There's also a race of aliens called Ket that wants to turn all of us into them, and their leader, a guy named Archon, wants me dead.
Right. Maybe taking a long nap wasn't so bad.
Yeah, and also Dad was keeping
should know.
secrets.
Dad was keeping some secrets from us.
But it was
How
normal.
do you mean?
First off, Sam's a lot smarter than he let on. Also, his connection to Dad, and now me, is way more powerful than the other Sams.
I never knew that. What was Dad up to?
Yeah, cheating, probably. I've seen his memories. Okay.
Dad encrypted memories in Sam. I've started unlocking them.
What were they?
You, me, and Mom.
Interesting
You
gear.
saw her?
In the hospital, the day she passed away. And at that reunion dinner she twisted our arms on.
Right. Awkward.
And something else. Dad meeting with a benefactor back in the Milky Way.
Yeah.
Some initiative power broker I'd never heard of.
Me either. Weird.
Yeah. Still trying to figure out what it all means.
So, now let's talk
I
Mom
thought
and
maybe
Dad.
we could talk about Mom and Dad.
What about them?
Oh, come on. Okay, so let's talk about Dad's death, of
Thought you
course.
might want to know how Dad died.
I've been wondering.
On a planet
First
without a
planet we
helmet.
landed on. There was an atmosphere processor. It was malfunctioning. Dad managed to power it down. Saved us all. But there was an accident. My helmet broke. I couldn't breathe. And then Dad gave me his.
He sacrificed himself.
I guess he cared after all, but...
Only one of us could make it. And he didn't hesitate. He was a hero.
I remember the stories about Dad being an N7, the things people said he did in the military. I guess it was true.
You should have seen him in action. He was incredible.
Good. That's how I'll remember him then.
Well, I didn't see that much action. Anyway, how did they meet?
What do you remember about how they met?
As Mom tells it, he was doing his N7 training on Earth. She was a scientist working on biotic implants. He was trying real hard to pull off a bad boy in uniform thing. And failing. But she thought it was charming and struck up a conversation. Dad mostly just grunted. She finally had to ask him out.
Our dad, the ladies' man.
Then he went off to fight the First Contact War. When that was over, we were born, and Dad was posted to the Citadel as an attaché.
Yeah, okay. Now, anything about Mom's
What
work?
do you remember about Mom's biotic research?
That was back when biotic abilities were a total mystery. She was a pioneer, helping people cope by designing implants. It's what made her sick, though. People got all sorts of weird diseases from EZO exposure.
Okay, and what about the Citadel?
What do you remember about growing up on the Citadel?
Giant space city filled with every kind of alien you could imagine. I remember trying to play hide and seek with some Hanar. It was no fair because they could float.
And
Looking
also
back,
read minds.
it's probably why I'm here. I saw how mind-bogglingly enormous the universe really is.
Okay, right. Let's talk about other things. And what about... Yeah, do you miss Mom?
You still think about Mom?
When I woke up, I forgot she was dead for a second. I looked around for her. Then I remembered.
Dad talked about her before we left on our first mission.
He didn't show it, but he never stopped thinking about her. He wasn't the same after she was gone.
At least they're together now.
What if he actually, coded these memories into Sam for himself, right? So like a secret folder, kind of. That would be a nice explanation. Because he was so obsessed. So, anyway, do you miss the Milky Way?
Feeling homesick at all?
Well, all I've seen so far is this med bay. We could still be on Earth for all I know. But yeah, before we went into stasis, I was missing my life. Or at least the idea of it.
The thing about like space station and the whole way they're like made, like look at this, everything looks similar, right? Like there's a lot of mass production going on, everything is the same. It doesn't really matter on what planet you are because every planet is fundamentally the same. Or like every station is fundamentally the same. Like they're all modular in design. Anyway, yeah, what part?
Which part do you miss most?
Looking for Prothean artifacts. My team was a special exoarchaeology unit, fully funded and sanctioned by the Alliance. My job, as in they paid me to do it, was to help dig up more artifacts and learn whatever we could from them. If things hadn't gone sour, it would have been a great life.
But yeah, you can still do kind of like that. Which is, yeah, digging up remnant stuff. I think PB would like to do that too. So, anyway, what was wrong?
What was wrong with how things really were?
Well, Mom was gone. I'm not sure I'll ever fill the hole she left. And Dad, it hurt him more than he let on. Plus, his research on Sam was illegal as hell. He was trying to save her, and maybe the Initiative looked the other way, but the Alliance didn't. After they discharged him, whenever people found out I was his daughter, doors slammed in my face. Being Alec Ryder's kids in the Milky Way, we were in for a lifetime of dreams that were never going to happen.
Interesting. All right.
Well, I should let you rest up.
Yeah, only way to recover from a coma is getting more sleep.
It won't be much longer.
At least take some pictures of Meridian for me. I can pretend I was there.
Hey, let's just save them in Sam and maybe share them.
I'm glad to see you and your sister back together finally.
Yeah, thanks for helping out.
I appreciate you looking out for Sarah.
Your family's been through enough. It was time you had some good news. Though we need to keep her around for observation. Give her time to recover.
Yeah, that's only natural. Alright.
That's all, Harry. Thanks.
I'll be here if you need me.
So then we got that done, all of that stuff, and anything else to do here? No. Like this is just cryo bay, there's no Sam here, right? I hope so. Like Sam was in the... Yeah, was it in habitation? Yeah, I think Sam was in habitation, but there's nothing to do there for me. Like I still need like 1 or 2 memory triggers in order to advance that mission. It's like really close. Oh, wait, why does it point me upwards? Oh, wait, yeah, I have to go to these quarters. Ah. So the scientists find things out. Nice. What is that?
Ryder, good to see you. We've been working with Dr. Aradana and her team on the problem of getting to Meridian.
Mm-hmm.
We think we have the answer.
I'm listening.
And there goes the
Its
car.
plans for new technology we've designated Ghost Storm.
When you approach
Sounds
Meridian,
cool.
our own ships can broadcast fake returns for the Tempest.
The Ket won't know which one is real. It will confuse their sensors and draw their ships off.
It could buy you some time.
Ah, okay. And what if it doesn't work?
Sounds like this has never been tested. What if it doesn't work?
You're clever. You'll figure something out.
This means going against the initiative. We're on our own. You didn't hear that.
Hear what? We've been collating gamma charts all day.
Occupational hazard. Part of being a Pathfinder.
Yeah. Except we haven't been paid.
Sure, if they'd pay us once in a while.
Not likely after this.
You'll need to research the Ghost Storm technology first. Then we'll meet you at Meridian.
That
Good
is so
luck.
stupid. It's just a way to force you to use the research station.
Taking designs from different sources to improve their own. It is a familiar pattern. Observe, conquer, incorporate.
How many have they incorporated? How much of Andromeda's life has been suffocated or lost?
I cannot speculate, Professor. We should anticipate the Ket learning from and incorporating initiative technology as well.
Like everything like we come up, they can just incorporate. Like this is a nice way of calling that. Integrate Ghost Storm technology with Tempest to help other Pathfinders. Yeah, and how am I supposed to do that? To go on the Tempest, it is. This is the way down. Is this at least? No, there are no fast travel stations on the Nexus. Weird. Whoa. Like, this is the only way to really fast travel on here. Just jump down. Parkour.
Ryder?
Yeah, some random guard. Yeah. Like the ship points down a little bit, which is weird.
Ryder,
Alright.
could we chat?
Yeah, we could, but I could also... there we go. About the Parchero. Please come and talk to me when you have a chance. We just received something very odd. I think it's connected to the Solarian Arc. Alright, which is Callow. And invitation, Pathfinders only. I realize you're taken up with business as we all are, but we shouldn't forget to celebrate our victories. The reunion of so many Pathfinders recently counts. Next time you're on the Nexus, come by Pathfinder HQ. We deserve an evening to catch up all together. Regards, Raykar. Forward, thank you. I got this from one of the returnees to the Nexus. I thought you might like to see it. Just a reminder, if you ever need someone to deliver you to the jugular of these cat monsters, I'm there, Keller. I hope I've got the right person. Do you fly that ship, the Tempest? Someone told me one of our people was helping the human Pathfinder. Thank you for getting us away from that terrible ship. That sights, the smell, they'll always be with me. But you and Ryder made sure they'll just be memories. Do us proud as Tay. Alright, so let's quickly talk to Callow. Then go back to the Nexus, talk to these guys. Like, this is the thing, right? Like, you come to the Tempest, you get some email, they point you back towards the Nexus.
Ah, there you are.
Awful.
I was wondering, when you found the Solarian Ark, was anything strange, out of place?
Yeah, like, pots, everything. It was busy at the time, but yeah, kind of everything, to be honest.
You mean besides the Exalted Krogan, the relics, and getting jabbed in the neck? Why are you asking?
Because a few hours ago, we received this.
Hello, Ryder. I don't think the Solarian Ark was captured by chance.
No shit.
If you want to know more, meet me at these coordinates.
That's all. Do you think it's some sort of hoax?
Well, it could be a hoax, but we should take this seriously
Now that
still.
I think about it, a Ket Armada just stumbling across the Solarian Ark seems a little convenient.
Coincidences do happen, though when you put it like that. I'll put the coordinates for this meeting in the nav computer. I suppose there's no harm in making sure.
Alright, so truth and trespass. What is that? Okay, allies and whatnot. And speak with Sam and Sam now about an unlock. This is what I'm talking about, like. And don't, like, wait a minute. Go to the meeting point on Haval. That's that. Then there's the Sam node thingamajig. And then, wait a minute. Journal. Integrate Ghost Storm technology into the Tempest and the Pathfinder. Yeah, I could do that as well. But the thing is, the Parchro thingamajig. Wait, damn it. Like, this is what I don't like. You get these emails and you will be unable to find them ever again, right? Ugh. Alright, Ryder family no, Okay, like, yeah, let's just do these real quick. Like, it's a constant back and forth, but at least we can be, yeah, a bit more coherent, because I talked to her before, and then it's still like Nexus missions right now. So let's land again and do the Callow one afterwards. Like, the constant back and forth just kind of makes no sense. So, anything else here? Okay. So, wait, the thing I can do is maybe do that. Like, this, the two other doors are actually pretty much alright, but the first one that opens is a little bit late.
The Asari say they'll wait it out until demands are met. This is HNS.
So there, and I was just about to check in on habitation deck. So annoying. Alright, let's see. Do we have any more memories?
Ryder, one of your father's memories is available.
Yeah, finally. Now play that thing.
Let's see it.
A moment. There is an added layer of security.
Ooh.
What was it GN Garson said? The code word is Fulcrum.
That worked. This is the last memory your father encrypted, from the final planning stages of Hyperion's departure.
Interesting.
Castus, thanks for calling. Not a lot of people still admit to knowing me.
I owe you. Those were good days on the Citadel, Alec. I checked with my son Garrus. He works there now.
Ah!
And?
I know that name, but carry on.
Commander Shepard's story is bogus.
Uh-huh. But?
Privately, I've heard they're starting to wonder.
This threat, They're called Reapers?
I know it. It was before the
Shepard's
Reaper.
word for them. Something about a cycle, an extinction event that happens every 50,000 years, galaxy-wide.
Mm-hmm.
And supposedly the alarm clock's about to go off again.
Unbelievable.
I know. But according to Garrus, Shepard's as level-headed as they come. Takes after you. And then Seven. So, if the commander says these Reapers are coming, I don't want to be around to see them.
Thanks, Castus.
Take care.
Okay, so it was before the Reaper invasion. I knew it.
Yes?
Otherwise, it makes no sense.
I checked around. There might be something to this.
If there is a war, the scramble for resources will be on a scale we've never seen before. The chaos will be monumental.
We should accelerate our timetable.
They will keep the reason quiet. No need to alarm anyone. But the arcs must be underway before any fighting starts. We can't get caught in the crossfire.
Agreed.
Is there something else?
Years ago, you mentioned salvation for a lot of people. You knew this was coming.
I knew something was coming. In theory. Shepard made it real.
And now that you're right,
We'll need a new home. We're going to be all that's left of civilization.
Sam,
Yes, Pathfinder?
track down my kids. Tell them their old man needs to talk. It's urgent.
It's kind of strange.
And how's Ellen?
She remains in stasis. As you hoped, it has suspended the progress of her disease.
Make sure her pod is on the Hyperion. Don't use her real name. I'll tell the kids when the time is right.
Interesting. The thing is, this extinction,
Sam,
it's kind of biblical.
transfer Pathfinder access. Encrypt memories. There's still hope for your mother.
Oh, really? Alright, so now we know that there's a pod somewhere.
Mom is
And we
here?
can get her out.
Alive?
Alec
Nice.
blocked all knowledge of this memory. I now recall his directive to put Ellen into stasis. He hoped it would halt further progress of her disease until a cure could be found.
Nice. But this is amazing news. Yeah, you should have told it. Yeah, of course. But it's amazing news.
Sam, this is the best news I've heard in a long time.
It is indeed cause for optimism, although Alec did not want to raise hopes prematurely. This is the reason you were made Pathfinder, to see the process through.
Where's Mom now?
Here on the Hyperion. Ellen is in a stasis pod under a false name. Elizabeth Riley.
Huh. Okay, but yeah, what is his plan exactly?
So this was Dad's plan.
Alec could not live with the thought of Ellen recovering, only to discover you had died. He sacrificed himself to ensure you and Sarah could one day be reunited with your mother. He was
Oh,
also concerned that what he knew about the Reapers and the Benefactor remained secret. He entrusted you with this knowledge. Additional logs with pertinent information are now unlocked in Alec's quarters.
sweet. Okay, the thing is, yeah, back to this Reaper thingamajig. It's a biblical, like, extinction event, right? Like, everybody dies. It's like the flood. Like, if you think about it, like, what sweeps every life away, it's a flood, right? The thing is, in Halo, there's also a flood of aliens. So, in this case, it's the Reapers, really the flood, but it's a flood. So, they just sweep in, kill everything, and just go out. The problem is, if they are like in deep space, then how come like we as intergalactic travelers didn't find them, right, on our way to the Andromeda galaxy? Shouldn't they be on the outer fringes of it? Like, this is kind of weird. Like we should have met them on the way out. That's just strange. Anyway. Yeah, what else? Like biblical thingy, extinction event. That was that, yeah. And of course the fact that it's kind of like after after Mass Effect 1, because she knew, like, and before Mass Effect 3, definitely. And maybe even before Mass Effect 2. Because news, yeah, just came out and nothing happened really, right? Anyway, like most of those Reapers haven't attacked and not much information has been leaked yet. So I think it's like somewhere somewhat in the middle of Mass Effect 1, after Mass Effect 1, somewhat like that. Anyway, about the
Now we
Reapers.
know what GN Garson meant. That something big spooked the Benefactor. It was these Reapers. What do you know about them?
A Spectre operative in the Milky Way, Commander Shepard, launched an investigation in 2183 into the existence of an ancient race known as Reapers. According to Shepard's information, the Reapers invade the Milky Way every 50,000 years to destroy any advanced organic life. Allegedly, this cycle has been occurring for millions of years. Shepard claimed the Reapers' return was imminent.
Interesting. And yeah, what about Gian Garson's murder?
But why was GN Garson murdered?
Recall Garson's words about the Benefactor. Now they're moving 100,000 of us to Andromeda. I hope it's all for good, but I have my doubts.
What does that mean? Who was, or is, the Benefactor?
Unknown.
Yeah, is the Milky Way okay?
That was over 600 years ago. Was Shepard right? Did the Reapers come back?
Additional logs in your father's quarters have unlocked. Their implications are troubling. Your father believed it prudent that you have this information should anything happen to him.
Nice. So we have some info.
I need to go find Mom.
Oh, that's yeah. I mean, with your sister at your mother's stasis pod in Hyperion Cryo Bay, but no. I want to get this info first before I talk to her. Let's do that.
Your father's personal logs.
Anyway, Milky Way emergency.
We've just
Let's see
arrived in
that.
Andromeda. Before the rest of the Hyperion wakes up, I've checked our comms for any signals from the Milky Way. Looks like sometime in 2186. Everything went to hell. We got out just ahead of it. Commander Shepard was right. And so was our mysterious Benefactor.
Interesting. Okay, and what about the Turian SOS?
Paladin command to all Turian units within range. Under catastrophic Reaper attack. Primarch Fedorian is dead. Ground units are searching for the next in succession. We'll advise when. Everybody get down!
Yeah, and this was the nice beam. So, in the Alien SOS? Alliance SOS?
Alliance personnel, please stand by for an emergency flash traffic message.
This is a galaxy-wide alert for all human territories. Fleet Admiral Stephen Hackett has declared threat condition Saber 1. Enemy presence confirmed in Sol System. Earth under Reaper attack. I say again, Reaper attack is underway. Instructions to follow on coded channel Crimson Tacit. May God save.
Interesting. Oh, Liara Tassoni's transmission.
Hello, Alec. This is Liara Tassoni, and the year is 2186. I don't know if you'll even receive this message, but we corresponded years ago. I remember you spoke about a plan to settle Andromeda. I don't know if your arcs made it out of the Milky Way, but the worst has happened here. I'm with Commander Shepard and a brave crew. We're trying to build a weapon to turn the tide, but I fear that the civilization you remember, the people of the Milky Way as you knew them, could be gone forever. You may be all that's left. Please, don't forget us. Keep us alive in your hearts. And tell your children of the wonders that once were. On behalf of the crew of the Normandy SR2, this is Dr. Liara Tassoni, signing off.
Interesting. So it's the, like Normandy SR2, which means it's the second version of the Normandy. So this is, like, wait a minute, like there's the normal Normandy, I think. Like Mass Effect 1. And then there's, of course, another version. But I don't know about the ship in the third installment, if you have a different one or not. I think it's the same one. So it's like, yeah, after the, after you got, spoiler, resurrected by Cerberus. So, the Benefactor.
Alec,
Tell me more about this
Jen
guy.
Garson. For the record, year 2185. It's about Fulcrum. I'm on the Nexus and we're going into stasis for the voyage. Looks like you're already asleep. I'm very uncomfortable with our Benefactor, and the fact that we still don't know who they are. All these lives in our hands.
Hmm.
We should have done something sooner. This is all very troubling, Alec. Let's talk as soon as you reach Andromeda.
Oh, that's amazing. Okay, message to Giangas.
I got your message about Fulcrum. It's now 2819. We reached Andromeda but have no sign of the Nexus. I have the same concerns as you. In all likelihood, the Milky Way... Well, something terrible happened there.
Hmm.
At least the benefactor spared us from that. But why keep hiding? Something's off. But we've got bigger problems at the moment. Habitat 7 may be a bust. Finding a home is all that matters now.
What if this benefactor...
These Milky Way reports. This is the only copy and I don't want it getting out. Whatever happened was 600 years ago. Someday we might break the news to everyone if the time's right. I guess we always knew there was no going back.
Hmm. Interesting. So at least we got some more news of that, but come on. It still doesn't complete everything. Like, what if the benefactor is actually not from the Milky Way? Like, what if the benefactor is not Cerberus, like, or the Shadow Broker, or any other person? Like, what if the benefactor is Cat? Think about it, like, the Cat are not able to use the remnant technology, but they're obsessed with it. It's kind of weird. What if they kind of knew that you need stuff like that in order to make this work? Yeah. Okay, wait. Is she already down here? Damn it. Let's get back a little bit. Still can't save. Come on. Maybe you can't save when you're running. No, this has nothing to do with it.
There you are.
Yeah. Like, this was a very, very huge piece of metal moving fairly quickly.
Elizabeth Riley?
Stuff like if it has this kind of like snappiness to it, right? It kind of feels interesting. But in reality, big things don't move snappy. There's a certain weight to it. Yeah. Well, here's the pod you told me to find. What's so important about Elizabeth Riley? Well, yeah, you'll never believe that.
If you could have one person back in your life, who would it be?
Mom? No question there. Wait a minute. Elizabeth Riley? The initials. E.R. Are you saying?
I saw Dad's last memory. E.R. is Ellen Ryder. He brought her along. Sarah, it's Mom.
Oh my god. How is this possible?
Well, someone hacked the system.
Dad loved her that much. He wouldn't give up. Not even at the bitter end.
For a man not given to rash action, his emotion drove his decisions in the end.
Like any human.
Amazing. Dad's stubborn streak finally paid off. I could hug him. And then scream at him. He should have told us about this.
Dad was being Dad. I'm just glad she's still with us.
We have to wake her up.
That's inadvisable. Although Ellen is alive, reviving her would trigger the disease, which would prove fatal.
Yeah, which would prove fatal. We can't risk it. Then let's cure her. Well, we can't risk it still.
I guess you're right. We don't want to mess around with that.
Your father understood this would take time.
What do you mean?
Alec hoped that in Andromeda, we would discover new scientific insights that could provide answers. Our journeys
Like
in Helios
remnant
have
technology.
indeed provided valuable genetic knowledge, information that could lead to a cure. But patience is required. For the moment, enjoy the fact that she is still alive, and that your accomplishments will one day save her life.
Yeah, but when? Well, it's not about when. Keep her safe. Good. Won't you be surprised? Thanks for helping. No.
Just make sure she stays safe, Sam.
We lost her once. No way we're losing her again.
My original purpose was to ensure the survival of Ellen Ryder. It is a mission I hope the three of us will one day fulfill, together.
No. No huggies? No anything? 1,330. Whoa, and then we got an illness.
Hang in there, Mom. We missed you.
Whoa. Okay, wait a minute. Is there still this transmitter in the bloodstream? Because if that is true, then... Oh god. We actually are in a bad situation right now. Okay, let's talk to her real quick.
Back again?
Of course, there's no additional dialogue. Yeah. I thought there was at least one additional line talking about, hey, nice that we faint mom or something like that. No.
High-profile exile, Krogan are returning to the Nexus. The Krogan have been welcomed back into the initiative after officials accepted their push for equal status. Clan leader Nakmor Morda welcomed the support and resources New Tachanka will now receive.
It's about time.
This is HNS. Authorities...
Alright, so it's by Krogans this time, so finally I can go back to the Tempest. Nice. Finished all, well, not all the side missions, but at least this one. Okay, which was the others? Which were the others in this case? Like 2 other missions, I think. One was about a Solarian, like I just kind of remember the pictures, like there's a Solarian picture. I got the memory on Samnite. Welcome back. Yeah, welcome back. There, meeting on Haval, Truth and Trespass. This is still not proceeding. Nice. Okay, any mails? Oh, of course not. So, now we can see what this other mission is.